Here we have a mid-season clash of teams who've earned their spot in the top 25, trying to come up with a victory today and make a big push toward the home stretch. We're in Piscataway, New Jersey at SHI Stadium, the home of the Rutgers Scarlet Knights, as we'll see the number 16 team in the land, the Pittsburgh Panthers, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Rutgers Scarlet Knights. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler here with Kirk Herbstreit. Let's get this thing underway. The Scarlet Knights will kick this away to get us going. Bringing it out, it's Robinson. And he's brought down at the 16. Would have been better off leaving it in the end zone for a touchback. So the Pitt Panthers offense comes onto the field for the first time today. We've got a quarterback here coming off a sensational performance, Kirk. He sounded very confident when we met with him this week, but let's see if he can build on that this time.
Yeah, I think the last game that he played, he just threw the football on time. He didn't try to do too much, found the open receivers, took what the defense gave him, and as you had mentioned, we had a chance to talk to him. I think that's what he's looking to try to do, not try to live up to the hype, just put together another solid performance.
And here's the handoff. That's a nice wrap-up there by the junior. Both these teams told us they're eager to prove a point. Here we are mid-season. They both earned their spot in the rankings. But we expect tight competitive battle today.
Well, that's the beauty of these top 25 matchups in the middle of the year. A little bit of a better handle on who these teams are. Love the fact that we get these two teams on the field. May the better team win, and hopefully it's a close one all the way to the end.
Caught in the backfield. It's Turner. Tackle is made. It's a short gain, well short of the marker.
And they get some positive yards here. But just from sitting up here looking down, Chris, I kind of have a sense that they wanted a little bit more on that play.
Back to throw. It's Holstein. Snags the quick throw. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain.
That's exactly what you want to see here from this offense. A big third down conversion. Offensive line did their job, giving a quarterback enough time. Great read, good execution, throws the ball accurately. And now you got some momentum going here on this opening drive.
They mix it up with a run. The pickup is 7 yards. Now it's 2nd and 3.
Man, you know, the back gets a lot of the attention here. I mean, he's a good back. But I love to see that offensive line win the battle of the line of scrimmage.
There's the handoff. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup.
Love this early in the game by this defense. Taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the first down.
They'll try to run for the first down. Tackle, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs.
Boy, an opportunity missed here by this defense. They get him to third down. They load up the line of scrimmage, but they could not deny this back of coming up with that conversion.
Gonna run it. It's Turner. Gain of 2 yards. Now it's 2nd down and 8.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain.
Now the defense is getting pressure on the quarterback. They got a little bit fooled here by the screenplay. Nice positive gain for the offense.
It's early, but this crowd is fired up. Listen to this noise here. This is going to be tough for the visitors today. And now the defense will call a timeout here to make an adjustment on their side before this crucial play. Third down and short on the 8th play of this opening drive. They'll run it here. Running back has the ball. They stop him behind the line. That'll set up 4th down now. The Panthers bring their punt team onto the field. Looking to flip the field here. And the coverage team makes the stop on this return. The Scarlet Knights offense comes out for their first possession today. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Breaks free. And the one moves the ball up to the 33.
Boy, positive yards there on 1st and 10. Good job up front by that offensive line. Good hard running by this running back. And now you got a lot of options. That playbook can really open up on 2nd and inches.
Come to the line for 2nd down and very short now. Give it to the back again.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the 1st down.
How aggressive will they be on this 1st down play? Looking for a man. Caught quickly. Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. 2nd down, looking to throw it. Looking for his big tight end. Oh, he makes the catch. They drag him down after a big game. Ball moves all the way to the 38.
Well, it's a good ball here by the quarterback, but I have to back up and look at the route by this tight end. He puts such pressure on this defense and makes it very easy for the quarterback to be able to make an accurate throw because he gets separation.
Well, they don't block the defensive end, who shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Caught over the middle. It's Black. And they bring him down. That's a very solid gain, but still well short of the marker.
How about the arm strength from this quarterback? He really didn't have any other option than to put it right in there and give it everything that he had. Great timing and a good job of squeezing that in between the defenders.
It's a quick grab. Here he goes. The tackle was made, but the gain sets the offense up. 1st and goal from the 9.
Well, it's 3rd down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another 1st down for this offense.
Oh, and he can't come up with the catch in the end zone. It's going to be 2nd down now.
Just a misfire here by the quarterback. These are tight windows, man. They open and close so quickly, you got to almost anticipate where you're going to put the ball.
No gain makes it 2nd and goal from the 9. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. And this one is caught. Brought down at the 5 after the catch. The offense really threatening now.
Chris, just really impressed by this defense. They're backed up near their own goal line, really doing a good job of rallying to the football in these last couple plays. Now, let's see what happens here on this 3rd and goal.
That play sets up a 3rd and goal from the 5 now. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. He's got it near the end zone. And he can't quite get in. They get him down at the 1-yard line.
Chris, great effort here by this defense to keep him short of the 1st down. Now they've got a tough decision to make here on this 4th down and short.
Oh, they've stopped him short. What a 4th down play, and they will take over on downs now. And this crowd coming to life here, trying to help the defense get a stop with the offense pinned back. And they'll run it out of the shotgun.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
Now they run the draw play. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing.
Chris, textbook job by the defense, surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
crucial third down play right here. Looking downfield, it's Holstein. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up fourth down now. The Panthers will line up to punt it away. They're going to kick it away for the second time. And the ball is away from inside the 10. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Catch is made behind the line of scrimmage. Defense makes the tackle as the final seconds of this first quarter run out. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. And it just gets back to the line of scrimmage. That'll do it for the first quarter of play. Except for the second quarter here, both offenses searching for a spark. They didn't do much in the first quarter at all. A big play here after the break. Offense trying to convert here on third down. They'll try to move the chains here on the ground. That's a good effort on the run, but the defense stops him just short of the marker. Fourth down now. And the Scarlet Knights will look to convert here on fourth down. He's got it, and that is enough for a first down. Touchdown, Rutgers. They connect for 6.
Man, I know that this guy can make plays downfield, but Chris, how about this touchdown on fourth down? They throw it to him short. He not only picks up the first down, but with his wiggle and speed, he takes it all the way to the end zone for a touchdown.
So they'll try to add the lead now with the PAT. PAT makes it 7-0. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Fielded in the end zone. It's Hicks. And they stop him at the 11. Not good field position to start the drive. And the Pittsburgh offense is back out on the field. Last time was a quick 3-and-out. Can they get a drive going this time? Toss play to the outside. And he'll be smothered right at the line for no gain.
I mean, Chris, you have to admire this offense. They continue to try to sprinkle in the run game, even though it's not been able to really get established. But they're not just becoming one-dimensional. You got to respect that, and hopefully at some point it'll pay off.
The sure hands. It's Turner.
That's what I love about this guy. He has the ability to sneak out of the backfield. The quarterback's able to find him open, checks it down for a nice gain.
So let's see what they like here on third and short from inside their own 20. Important to pick up this first down. Can he make it to the marker? They make the stop just short of the first. Looks like inches to go, and now fourth down. The Panthers will send the punt team onto the field. And here's the return. Returner tackled right there. That's where they start the drive. And the Rutgers offense is back out on the field now. Remember, last time they scored a touchdown. Can they keep clicking here? Or will the defense come up with a stop? Moving the receiver around pre-snap. The receiver grabs it. Runs through a tackle. He's got space here.
Well, this wide receiver has it all. We know about his leaping ability and his speed. But what I've seen today is the precise route running. Another example of it there, and the timing with this quarterback and this receiver is just a thing of beauty.
And the back gets the football. There's the tackle, but first down yardage.
Hey, it's not a lot, but it's enough to get the first down.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. First down. They're going to throw the football. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
A play action, looking to throw. On the run, he'll let it go. Finds a receiver in the middle of the field. They finally make the tackle, but a huge gain down to the 15.
This offense is clicking, and clearly everything seems to be working. The coordinator is calling good plays. The quarterback and the rest of his receivers and running backs are executing. And frankly, this defense is showing almost no resistance.
They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in third down. What's an offense doing on third down? But I think what's also important is how well do you defend first down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging to try to come up with that first down.
He's tackled, but down at the 9-yard line. Defense getting pushed around.
And his defense is doing a really good job here. They're giving up some completions, but the important thing is they're making tackles and keeping this offense out of the end zone. Force them to be able to execute to get this touchdown.
Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. A bullet, but it's incomplete. Brings up 4th down. So the coach will decide to settle for 3 points here. Out comes the field goal unit. And it's good right down the middle. And they add to their lead. So after the field goal, the kicker out there again to boot it away.
And that one, my gosh, I mean, it's almost too easy. Nice kick.
Bringing it out, it's Robinson. Tackled at the 13. Now great field position to start the drive. And the Panthers offense is back out on the field. They're coming off a quick 3 and out, so looking to put something together on this drive with a little more urgency. Handoff here from the shotgun. And the defense smothers him for no gain. Okay, we reached the 2-minute timeout. The offense some work to do here, trying to cut into this lead before halftime. Here's the second down play. To the air, it's Holstein. And wow, listen to this crowd noise. This stadium is vibrating. That's why this is such a tough place for visitors to play. To throw it on 3rd and very long. He fires downfield. And the receiver wide open for an easy catch. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there. So hang on here. We've got a timeout as the coach wants the officials to take another look. He thinks he might have a shot at getting this overturned. So not what the coach was hoping to hear. Took a chance with the timeout to get the replay. We'll see if burning that timeout is costly down the road. The offense finally producing here. Sets up a 1st and 10. And they'll give it to the back. Quick spin on the run. Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching. Pitt getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Stopped right there at the line, no gain. They'll crank up the tempo here on 2nd down. The time is running out. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Pressure is coming. Oh, they trap him for a sack. The player is down, injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout or they check him out. So here comes 3rd and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. Trying to get the throw off. This one's going to fall incomplete. Brings up 4th down.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this 3rd down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw on this play.
Touchdown, Scarlet Knights! A huge special teams score.
Oh, man, these guys will not be stopped. Talk about putting up points before halftime and then really putting some distance on the scoreboard. This defense is officially reeling.
He manages the footing, and the extra point is up and good. Fielded in the end zone. It's Robinson. And the coverage team pins him in and brings him down. The first play of the drive now, they're backed up at the 12-yard line. To the air, it's Holstein. Short connection to the tight end here.
That's what makes this tight end so dangerous. You can flex him out into that slot position. He shows you his versatility. He can be an inline guy that can block, but here he shows you what he can do with his hands.
Makes the catch downfield. Solid gain there. Moves the ball out to the 32. Meadows going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
All right, guys. Looks like we've got a great scene there today in Piscataway.
The Panthers will kick this away to begin the second half. Fields it just outside the goal line. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. And the Scarlet Knights offense is back on the field. The passing game very hard to stop in the first half. Let's see if they can begin to feature the run game here. They get the second half started with the running play. That run takes it across the 30-yard line.
Love those positive yards on 1st and 10, and it's not quite a first down. Looks like it'll bring 2nd and inches, but it sure does open up the playbook here to be able to open up, maybe take a shot downfield.
From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. That'll pick up a first down. They'll spot it at the 38.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. Receiver in motion now. It's a quarterback keeper. First down and more. He's still running. Breaking free at the 35.
You talk about a headache for a defensive coordinator. You got to plan around that kind of speed and discipline and elusiveness from a quarterback like this. Man, it creates nightmares that this defensive coordinator, I'm sure, dealt with.
The offense really clicking against this embattled defense. Using his legs, it's Mitchell. Oh, he fought hard there, broke a tackle, but brought down short of the sticks.
Well, this guy's got some wiggle, and you can see there he's got some power. He's able to break through one arm tackle, but the secondary comes up to finish him off.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Off the play fake, looking to throw the football. Makes the catch near the sideline and keeps the foot in bounds. That's enough for a first down.
Chris, a really great job here with the quarterback and the receiver. This is all about timing. Quarterback gets back, no hitch in his delivery, gets the ball out in front of the receiver where he can run away from the defender for a nice completion.
Here comes a throw from the red zone. Pass is incomplete. The defense affecting the quarterback with pressure there.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
Coming to the line on second down, this is important. They want to avoid a third and long. From the shotgun, drops back, looking for an open man. Oh, and it's almost picked off. A chance for their first interception today. It's going to set up third down. They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Back to throw again. Can't hold on. Good defensive play, brings up a fourth down. The decision is not to go for it on fourth down. Here comes the field goal team. The field goal is good. And that will extend their lead even further. So after adding to this big lead, they'll set to kick it away.
I was watching this guy in pregame. He has got a strong leg. Not surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
And the coverage team gets the returner to the ground. And the Pittsburgh offense is back out on the field. Scanning the field, it's Holstein. He'll be sacked back at the 2-yard line.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
First down sack, pushes the ball back. Second down coming up. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Well, they keep trying to run the football, and they keep getting dominated at the line of scrimmage. That has been a theme throughout this entire game. We've talked about it earlier in the game. It's not changing at all. They've become one-dimensional. I think it's allowed this defense to really lock in on that quarterback.
The Panthers will line up to kick it away. Hunter getting a workout. It's his 5th one of the night. So from his own end zone, he gets the kick away. Returner brought down. Sets up the next drive. Here comes the Scarlet Knights offense out there. Last time out, they moved the ball well, but had to settle for a chip shot field goal. Here comes a handoff. Able to fight for a decent gain here in that running play.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on first down.
A gain makes it 2nd and medium. Off the play fake, looking to pass it. And it falls incomplete. The defensive pressure hurried to throw that time.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Finds an open target on the left side. They convert on third down and move the football to the 25. The Scarlet Knights line up on 1st and 10 now. Off the play fake, looking to throw. It's a short completion to the big tight end. They bring him down, but that play moves him into scoring position. 1st and 10 from the 11.
This is why running the football is so important. You run the ball, and then you go play action. It affects the eyes of the safeties and linebackers and frees up some space for the tight end to be able to pick up a nice gain.
The Scarlet Knights pick up enough yardage to get a fresh set of downs. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Well, the defense does a great job here of pressuring the quarterback, but I got to give the quarterback a lot of credit. Instead of taking a negative play, he shows you his athletic ability and fights out and gets all the way back to the line of scrimmage.
Keeping it on the ground here. And the stop made just short of the goal line. They'll put it at the 2. They convert here on third down in the red zone. This is a 4-point type of play, touchdown or field goal. They're going to run it. That gets the carry. Touchdown, Rutgers. They continue to roll up the score.
Boy, Chris, how about the blocking on this touchdown run? The effort and execution combined with the vision of the running back, everything just working in concert together.
And the point after is right down the middle. You got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Bringing it out, it's Robinson. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. And the Pittsburgh offense is back out on the field. Offense out there to start a new drive from the 21. They're coming off a 3-and-out, looking to produce a positive drive here. First play of the drive, he looks left for a completion. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain.
Well, this is exactly what you want to see from the defense. Yeah, you give up the catch, but you're right there to be able to stop this receiver from making any yards after the catch.
Play fake, looking to throw. Makes the throw across the middle of the field. He's got it with room to run. That gain is good enough for a first down. Ball spotted at the 42. A new set of downs after that completion. They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play. Offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter. Looking to pass. It's Holstein. Finds his man. It's Hicks. And the tackle is made as time runs out in the third quarter. And check out how he's been spreading the football around between his targets, getting everybody involved in this game. We begin the quarter with a crucial play. Offense setting up for this third down. Out of the gun now on third down. Lets it go quickly. And it's incomplete. They let it fly on third down, but now it brings up fourth.
Now, trailing by this much in the fourth quarter, the defense playing smart. They know you've got to take some deeper shots to try to get back into this game with a big play. And the margin of error for this quarterback shrinks with every pass attempt.
Looking for a man deep down the left side. And it's broken up nicely. A defensive stop and a turnover on downs. And here comes the Rutgers offense on the field.
What a great job by this defense, really all game long. It's very fitting. Here we are now in the fourth quarter on a fourth down play. They step up yet again. Now you give the ball to your own offense, you work that clock, and you seal victory.
Quick throw complete to the tight end. Runner scoots out of bounds after gaining decent yards.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice game. Love to see the big man get his touches.
The offense with some pre-snap motion. Fakes the handoff, looking to throw. Oh, what a grab! Tackle made after a big gain. Ball moves to the 21.
Man, they're already up big in this game, and now they're taking shots downfield. They're just looking to pour it on right now. Still throwing the football, and vertical shots to boot.
And looking to throw now on first down. Makes a quick catch. Defense surrounds him, just a short gain on that completion. And the Scarlet Knights are looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. End zone ahead. Touchdown, Scarlet Knights. Still no answer for this offense.
That's another touchdown for these guys. Man, they have had a day that you dream about. Whether it's the quarterback, the running back, the receivers, the offensive line, the entire unit has been dominant.
They'll try to add to the lead now in the PAT. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Hicks. They tackle him at the 9. That's good coverage, but he should have left the ball in the end zone. And the Panthers offense is back out on the field. Remember, last time they went for it on fourth down and got stopped. The opponent went right down the field. See if they can recover from that here. He'll hand it off. Picks up 3 yards, so 2nd and 7.
Chris, overall, it's been a tough day for this offense, but especially for this running back. Just not able to find any kind of traction at all. And it's made this offense somewhat one-dimensional, and a large reason they're trailing in the fourth quarter.
To throw, it's Holstein. Receiver makes the grab, Defense reacts quickly, a very short gain on the play.
Well, we just continue to see this defense make great plays, especially with their tackling. And the awareness to understand we're in the fourth quarter, you're trying to keep this offense in bounds so they keep that clock moving.
Pass caught. And he's brought down just short of the marker on that play. Good job by the defense to prevent the first down. The Panthers will bring their punt team onto the field. Punter coming on for the 6th time tonight. And the fair catch called for a prudent play in rainy conditions like this. And the Rutgers offense is back out on the field now. They take the field with serious momentum. They have been tough to stop so far. Can they keep it going? And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Runner finding some space there. That's a solid gain on the ground.
Oh, this defense, if there's any chance of getting back in this game, you can't give up a big gain like this on first down.
Pre-snap motion from the offense. Grab near the sticks. It's Thomas. And the gain just good enough for a first down.
Another great pass by this quarterback. You know, you really got to give a lot of credit to the offensive coordinator and the quarterback today. They protected the ball well, but maintained a calculated level of aggression in keeping this game out of reach from their opponent.
Here comes a first down pass attempt. Grab behind the line. It's Black. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion. That completion makes it second down.
Here we go.
Grinding away with a running game. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Boy, these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So nice job there by the defense. They're trying to punch that ball out, do anything they can at all to get the ball back.
They're backed up here trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Grab down the middle. It's Black. It's good for first down yardage. Set up at the 26 now.
Well, why not, Chris? Here we are in the fourth quarter. It's 3rd down. This guy's been making plays all game long. Go back to him again, and it works out.
But they can't make the connection. Ball's incomplete.
Well, this offense has had a great day today. The game is out of reach. I'd be curious to know why the starting quarterback's even still in the game, and why is he throwing the football?
Empty set now. 5 wide receivers. And he's back to throw again on 2nd and 10. Quarterback delivers quickly. A receiver on the screen. They stop him after a short gain. It's not a first down.
Well, anytime an offensive coordinator calls a wide receiver screen, he's trying to get offensive linemen out in front of the receiver to create a wall so that receiver can pick a lane to run through. How about the defense here, though? That's called team pursuit and swarming to the football. They didn't give him any lanes, so not much yards downfield for the receiver.
It's the 2-minute timeout as the offense tries to put the finishing touches here on a lopsided victory. Coach electing to go for a field goal attempt. Makes it look easy. And they add to their lead. Here's the first play of the drive now. They're backed up at their own 14. Now running here. That's the running back with the ball.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Caught behind the line. It's Black. They bring him down, but the drive has now reached the 35.
Chris, another accurate throw by this quarterback, and this guy has just been on fire all game long, over 200 yards passing, but more importantly, making great decisions for this offense. And
swarm with the pass rush, a sack.
I like the call here, but you can't run long, developing play-action passes like that if the offensive line is not going to give the quarterback time to throw.
After the sack on first down, it's second down. And now the handoff. Breaks into open space. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play. The Scarlet Knights lining up here on 1st and 10. They'll give it to the back. So no gain in what's going to be the final play. The clock is at 0-0. This is an impressive performance. They played a good football team here today, Kirk, but they just dragged them behind the woodshed and dominated from the start. This is going to catch people's attention.
Yeah, I think most people are going to be in awe when they look at the results of this game. Unbelievable job by this team dealing with the expectations, the pressure, and as you said, playing a good team. This was a big-time win and an opportunity to really continue to move up.
And that's going to wrap it up. For Kirk Street, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.